YouTube. Today I was thinking about something that happened while I was getting my hair dyed today. It's at my usual hairdresser appointment, doing my usual thing, dyeing my hair a different color. That's what I'm usually up to. Today I went like an orange red sort of thing with my roots, and the underneath is like the same color as my shirt. It's like this nice mahogany deep red. No, it's really pretty. And I really like it. I'm really happy with it. But when I was leaving the hair salon, my hairdresser's son came in, and he was like, "Oh, I really like your hair. It's really pretty, blah, 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 blah." And I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna go get dinner," because I was tired. And if you don't know, dyeing your hair takes a long amount of time, and I was there for like 4 hours, and it was like 7 at night, and I really wanted to eat food. So I was like, fine, I'm just gonna go and eat, because that's what I want to do. And I get home, and I'm on call with my mom, and she tells me that the hairdresser texted me saying that her son finds me cute, and I'm just like, oh, not really a chance, buddy. Not because he's not a nice guy, he's an interesting guy, but I don't really like men, so it's a bit of a problem. So now I tell people guys hit on me, they're like, oh, you're so lucky or whatever. But when I get hit on by guys, it's usually people like 30 times my age. And it's an experience. Some people think they're so alone when they get hit on by coworkers, because I've been hit on by coworkers before, and you're kind of just like, stop talking to me, please. Or when you're working, if you've ever been hit on by an older guy when working, it is the most uncomfortable experience you will ever have in your life. When I was 14, or maybe I was 15, I was somewhere there, but I still looked very young. Extremely young, and I was volunteering at a theater, and I was doing my thing, helping people around, and this older gentleman comes up. He's very Kawartha Lakes folk, very Lindsay, and if you don't know Lindsay, like most people don't, I say this guy's very Lindsay, he's very Lindsay. He's clearly kind of drunk and weird, and I'm just like, okay, AC/DC, what are the show's called? Oh my god. The shows where it's like cover band. Just cover band. So I'm just like, that's kind of the crowd. That's how they are at this show. So I show him to a seat. She's near the back of the theater, which is also where I have to stand as a crew like member to make sure nothing bad's happening. No one's flashing anything. No one's doing. I'm standing there, and this guy keeps on trying to talk to me. He's like, "Oh, so I have a boyfriend?" I'm like, "No." It's like, "How old are you?" I'm like, "How old do you think I am?" And he's like, 31. And I'm like, "No, I'm in high school." He's like, "Oh, I'm more mature for your age." It's like, oh, no, why did you have to say that? It's a thing that always happens, I think, when older men try and flirt with younger girls, especially people like me. Because I'm a shorter person. I'm 4'11". I'm pretty quiet when I'm not yapping my mouth off on YouTube. So I'm seen as like a target for older guys, and every single time, this happens so often whenever I'm at work with the creepy people there, where it's like, oh, you're so mature for your age. I'm like, baby, no, don't have a chance, stop talking to me, being creepy, stop trying to molest a teenager. It's so creepy. At this one guy at my last job that I got fired from, which I'm so happy I got fired from, by the way. When people say they get fired, they're always like, oh, I'm so happy. This job sucked balls. I'm so happy I'm not anymore there. Not anymore there. Wow. Not there anymore. I felt like shit the whole time. It was not exciting. Anyway, we had our own separate rooms because you lived there, and I was at my coworker's little cabin, and he had a more advanced one because he'd been there for almost 30 years. So we had one specially built on the premises. So we're watching Twilight, of course, because why not? And we're sitting there on the couch, and it's me, my coworker, and my other coworker. And this one guy's like, he's like 40 now. He's sitting beside me, and I have my toes out, my dog's out, sitting on the couch because in Canada you wear shoes inside. I was wearing sandals. And I'm just sitting there, and bro leans over and tickles my toes while giggling at me. And I'm just like, stop. No. He kept on trying to flirt with me and say I was so mature for my age. I was just like, This is such a common girl experience, though, when guys think they're hitting on you and you're just being like a creep. Like, I'm just trying to enjoy my night, and this guy's being an absolute douche. I think his friend knew this, and that's why, like, she had, like, an in with the manager. I think that's part of the reason I got fired, is that she didn't like how he liked me or something. I don't know. It's really uncomfortable environment. I didn't like it. Remember the first time a creepy guy came up to me when I was in grade 6, back during the COVID years? We were at a public school in the town I live in, and we were having like a little outdoor picnic with our little group of people we can talk to during COVID, because you'd only see like the same group of people. We live on the same street. And we were out there, and we had like a little picnic set out on the grass, and this guy rolls up. My friend's like, hey, this is my friend, call him Jeff. I'm just like, hi, Jeff. I'm just sitting there eating my food, eating the snacks I bought. And like a few minutes into conversation, he's like, hey, thick girl, can I have your snap? And I'm just like, sir, no, please don't call me thick. Please don't ask for my snap. And it was so uncomfortable, so I tried to forget about it. A week later, I'm walking to the grocery store. I'm standing outside and looking at the plants, and this guy comes up to me, and I'm like, brother, no, why are you here? And he's just like, yo, girl, got them digits? And I'm like, no, I don't have those digits. I have an email because I am 12 and I just sit on YouTube all day and I don't have any of those social media apps. He's like, oh, well, it kept on bothering me. So I sent my sister home before me because I didn't want her to deal with him because she's younger than me. And this dude thinks he's flirting with me, so he follows me home to my house. He probably still knows where it is to this day. He's like, hey, can I have email? I'm like, no. And I run inside and I lock the door, and I'm like, don't answer the door, this guy. He's a creep. I think it just shows how women, especially, sometimes men too, more common for women, and like she, her, they, them, include everyone, that there's just like creepy people who are just like, young girl, easy target. But I don't think it should be that way. It's so creepy. Where at this point, I'm just like, anyway, just something I wanted to vent about today, because after my hairdresser appointment, I was just like, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I'm tired. I want to take a nap. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to get my shampoo and get out. Anyway, that's all for today's video. Well, I guess 2 videos. I'm posting 2 today, I think, in my schedule. Anyway, bye.